Hey guys, what's up? This is Newbie back here with another cast. Uh, this is game number 2 in a series of 3 against myself, Newbie, who was spotting down there as the pink, and my 2v2 partner Azazel, who is currently abusing me in the chat. I was trying to be polite with the good luck, have fun, and I got a big FU. So that wasn't very nice, but luckily we were on Skype and Azazel was laughing. He was lol 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 lol. So it's all good fun. We got on quite well, so it's all good. Azazel won game number 1. So if you haven't watched game number 1, I just spoiled it for you. But if you haven't watched it, go watch it anyway, because it's worth watching. Azazel used some awesome Phoenix play to harass, and ultimately that's what won the game. Because I just fell so far behind in economy, and I didn't react to anything that was being thrown at me. I kind of dropped the ball, but not to take anything away from Azazel, he played well. And now this is my chance for some yeah, let's stop that. This is my chance for some revenge to bring the score level to 1 apiece. Both of us opening with Pylon Gateway. My gateway is being built in the choke just here, so it's easier for me to take my expansion. The only problem with expansions on this map, which is Lost Temple, is this high ground right here. All Azazel needs to do is drop in a couple of units here and boom 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 boom, instant harassment. Getting myself a forge down as I suspect an early push. I don't know why I expected an early push, but I thought I'll get some defences up just in case. I don't want to be caught with my pants down. Azazel going for Gateway Forge also, possibly thinking the same thing. No scouts on the way just yet, and no gas for me just yet. Azazel has already got his gas. Let's bring up the production tab here. I opt to pylon out my base around the edges. It helps to scout for drops. Any pylons being warped in from my opponent or warp prisms flying in, I'll see them and hopefully be able to react in time. But in hindsight, you should really get your gas before you pop up as many pylons, because I just killed a lot of my minerals on these pylons and I'm way over supply cap now. So that was bad macro there, but it's not the end of the world. It's still early days. There's still plenty of time to recover. Popping down my cryogenics core, just checking my choke there. And then you pop a zealot in there, put them in hold, and then that's my wall off complete, and now I'm free to macro away without fear of any units running in and ending the game quickly. Although the units will still be a threat, it's less of a threat because obviously they can't get in, so I'm just popping in a couple of cannons here to help fortify my front door. This one up here on the high ground can spot out a lot up here and is safe from zealot attacks or whatever because he's not got vision. Also, Azazel going for a different approach, popping up his first cannons around, dotted about on the inside, which is awesome. This one here covers his mineral line. This one here helps cover the pylon, as of course these two as well. So if I was to run in and kill this pylon, this one's still powered by this pylon, and to get around to this pylon here, I've got 3 cannons taking me out. So that's good cannon placement there. Warping in a pylon, probably going to see some cannons up on the high ground here as well. Warp technology is already incoming for Azazel. Mine hasn't even started yet, so he's ahead of the game on that front. Also with he's a lot better supply cap. Now just getting a 3rd pylon there, but I'm way over supply cap. I've got far too many pylons. 25 for 50. But I'm planning ahead. Let's say getting up 3 gateways, so I'm going for a 4 gate build, as well as so is Azazel grabbing his 2nd gateway, waiting for the minerals to bank up possibly. Yeah, there's another gateway. As I recall, it's a 4 gate. I should not do that. Oh, as I remember it, blah 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 blah. I'm going to, from now on, once I get my settings sorted out and stuff, I'm going to be casting all my games blind, so I don't know what's coming exactly, although I'll have a vague idea because I played the game, of course. So both going for a 4 gate. I'm currently boosting out a Stalker to help fortify this back door, so keep the stalker in the back, just in case, for example, if he has a stalker come up over here and try and snipe away. Although my cannon can help, it doesn't hurt to have another unit on this side of the wall to help fight that. Sorry, my voice went a bit weird there. I thought I was going to burp and or puke, but neither happened. My warp gate technology on the way, as well as my second nexus, getting another pylon up to help fortify, get some cannons down. Weapons upgrade level 1, going straight away for Azazel, so possibly looking at some ground unit push, although there's no ground units on the map at the moment, just a bunch of probes. So I think if I was to push out, it would be silly, as there is all these cannons, but if I had, for example, another handful of units, it would be more of a harassment. But if I was to run in right now, everything would just get annihilated. So I've now got level 1 weapon upgrade incoming as well. My nexus almost complete, and I've got good saturation on my main. Azazel's got good saturation, still only working off of 1 gas. I've got both my gases now, because stalkers cost an arm and a leg. Well, early they do. It's the sentries that cost more, and I think I've got, yeah, I like to get a sentry out. Oh, crap. Anyway, yeah, I like to get. I just tripped over my wire whilst sitting down. That's a skill that not many people have. But yeah, I get my sentry out in case Azazel dies. I could just pop a force field down and it's all gravy. Transferring my drones now, running off 2 base. Where's this dude going? He's going and coming back. So he's going. Yeah, there we go. Pop some cannons down. I'm not going to lie, I was worried about more Phoenix harassment, but if I was to be harassed, it would have happened by now. But it's easy to say that now. I'm just sitting watching the replay again. But hey, what are you going to do? Weapons 1 upgrade done. Still getting a bunch more cannons down for Azazel. A couple here at the back, because neither of us know where we are. Azazel's only just now sending out his probe to scout out my location. Luckily for me, going the long way. So it buys me a little bit more time to stand about and look pretty. Oh yeah, let's try not forget stuff. I got my 2 robos. The reason I got 2 is because I was working off of 2 bases. If I was still only on 1 base, I would have only got 1 to start with. Because you can't run 2 robo and 4 gate off of 1 base, it just doesn't work. In my experience anyway. But getting a couple of immortals out, and my level 1 weapons upgrade is almost complete. It's almost complete, there we go. Azazel just getting his second gas now, and also a Twilight Council. So it either could be used for upgrade purposes, for Blink Stalkers, or it could be used to get the Templar Archives or Dark Shrine. Possibly Dark Shrine. I've noticed, at the time of playing this, Azazel was favouring the Dark Templars. But my cannons would spot them out anyway, so I don't have anything to worry about. I got my robotics bay. Now, see, there's the thing. I don't know if I want to be talking about, oh, I did this, oh, I did that, or I am doing this. I think I will cast in the present tense. So I'm getting my robotics bay. I've probably been doing that, but now I am doing it for sure. Getting out my... what are they called? I forgot what they were called there. Observers. Oh, and there we go. We got Blink Stalkers on the way from